Hello YouTube, this is Lisa. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I'm doing great. I just got off work and I'm out here at my carport where I have my plants that I winter sowed. And so I still have some in the bottles, but I've been up potting. I showed you where I up potted the Napa cabbage the other day, but I did some more last night. So I'm gonna let you see what I've done. So I got all this done. These are the Napa cabbage that I did the other day. And then right here, I think is, it says, that's baby choy. And that's lacinato kale, red Russian kale, and that is I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's what that is. There were some free seeds that Baker Creek had sent me, and then this is another baby choy. And so these are rutabagas, and this is blue dazzling kale, and that is I think that's blue dazzling as well. No, that's the red Ursa kale right there. That's another blue dazzling. This is pak choy, and this is pak choy. So I got all those sitting there. Some of these are going to be my will be going to my niece's garden. I've started seeds for her as well. So I still have these bottles that I am going to up pot, and some of these are getting really tall still. So this one is the Georgia collards that I did it on camera for you all in my winter sowing video. No germination yet in there, and that is because the seeds were old and they just never did germinate. These is one or two plants in there. That's Swiss chard, but I got a lot in all the others, and I'll get around to up potting those. So because once you can up pot them like that, then they will really start to grow and root out and get bigger. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm coming out into my garden. It's been like the last 2 or 3 days, it's been getting into like the 70s, and here it is, February, and that's too hot for February in North Alabama. So it's gonna storm tonight, and it's probably gonna flood again. And I let you all see where my garden had flooded, and my garlic is suffering, kinda probably drowning out there. And so I'm gonna put the tops. I got 2 tops laying around here, and I have a bunch of other ones in my shed, but I don't want to have to go in my shed. I got 2 here. I'll probably still have to go get another one. See these 2 tops. I am going to put them in my garden, and so I'll put them over the garlic so that they won't get too watered down again. So I'm just looking around, making sure there ain't no little squiggly wiggly things out here. This is my garlic. I'll be right back. Well, I put those on. I thought I had the camera on, which you watching me do it. So, but I guess not. But I got those two on. I'm gonna go in my shed and get another top for this one. So I'll be right back. Okay, so went in my shed and got another top. I'm gonna put it on. It probably won't come off, but I'm gonna go ahead and put that on like that so it don't blow it off, because usually the winds are horrible and blow the tops off. So that's that. And I mean, that's the garden. It has dried up a lot. Still wet under there, but as you can see, all this wood chips here. I mean, it's just a pile of it. That's the wood chips from the rest of the garden, where it's supposed to be, like all back there and all over here. It was very heartbreaking to see how the garden was flooded last week, and better now because I know it would be okay, but it's heartbreaking to see it like that. Something has dug a hole in my mound right there. But this is another mound that my sister had planted, and see all these wood chips that come from the other side of the garden. And so I'm gonna come and chop up like all that grass, all that, and then I'll spread these wood chips around in this walkway, and we'll go get more wood chips to put down. It's real windy, rain is coming, but I mean, it looks better now. I'm gonna go back here and look at this one bed that has the tarp on it. Looks good. Looks very, 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 very good. I'm very happy the way this looks. This is one of those alfalfa pellets. It's all broken down now. That's what that is. That's one. So I'm happy. Yeah, but the winds have been so bad, it has blown leaves away off of my beds. So, but I mean, here we are in spring now, so it's not gonna be long. This bed is the one that I'll be putting my brassicas in this year. These 4 beds, when we put those together, when we built up this area out here, this bed, that bed back there, and that bed there, we have hardwood. I think, is it hardware cloth? is what they call it, but it's that wire that's got the real thin squares, hardware cloth. And we put that in the bottom of the beds so nothing could come. Because stuff dig in this yard all the time. There's always something digging out here. And so we put that down so nothing could get into the bottom of the beds. Well, when we put that together, we ran out of hardware cloth. And so this bed don't have that. Nothing's at the bottom, it's just earth. And haven't had any problems with anything, but this year I will be trying out my brassicas here. Last year I had them back there. Year before that we had them over here. And so this year we're moving them here. And I'll be putting my tomatoes and stuff back there. And I think beans and maybe peas are gonna go back there. And then I think here I will do some kale and peas in this bed. I think I'll do squash this year. And then all these here will be onions. And I forgot what I'm gonna do right here, but I think in these pots, I think I'll do peppers. No, I'm gonna do broccoli. I think I was gonna do broccoli in these. And back there in those, I don't think we're gonna do potatoes anymore. I don't know. We may look around, we will be. But right now I'm thinking that there might be sweet peas and the black-eyed butter beans that we did. So, but we shall see how this all looks, and I am confident that it will look so much better in like June, May or June. Well, April and May is gonna look better, but May, when I have everything planted out here, it's gonna be so pretty. And that's what I keep thinking about. Yeah, it was heartbreaking to see it all flooded, but May and June, it's gonna be a whole lot better. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. And my sister will have her flowers planted there. And I'm gonna have probably in the next month or so, it's gonna be fenced in. All of it's gonna be fenced in. She don't want this part, her flowers, inside the fence, but all the rest of it, it'll be fenced in. Keep the critters out. And so that's all I wanted to show you guys this evening. I trying to protect my garlic. It's just all these storms and stuff. It's just hard, you know. And we've had the rains and the floods and stuff in the years past, but it seemed like it's worse now. We didn't get that before, and that flood happened in January. It was right at the end of January, and it was other floods, but I just didn't get out here and film it and show you guys. But it's very heartbreaking. It's very heartbreaking to see your garden underwater like that. And I've seen some of you other guys' gardens is flooded, the whole backyard. You couldn't see the bottom. The whole thing looked like a lake. One of you guys out in Texas, oh my goodness. Bless her heart. Her garden was totally underwater. The whole, like, if she went out there, the water would have came up to her knees probably. And so it's flooding everywhere. So, but that's all that I wanted to share with you guys. I'm always making these videos long, and they don't have to be, but I just get on here and I get to talking. So you all have a wonderful day. You all stay safe, you stay well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.